A bill in Missouri could make it easier for nonviolent offenders to get a second chance. Clean Slate Missouri is an effort to automatically expunge records after people have served their time. First 44's Alexis Zotos reports on the impact of the bill and what it could have and what it could mean for the economy and public safety.
Jackie Hebe owns a business on Main Street, St. Charles, and for a long time has hired people with a criminal past.
It really makes a difference. Folks that are given chances, they take pride in their work. They are excited to come in. They're excited to be given a chance.
Her passion is why she drove to Jefferson City to testify for Clean Slate Missouri, a series of bills that would help make expunging records easier in the state.
On average, folks that get their records expunged make 22% more within the first year. So this is going to impact their families. This is going to impact just the community as a whole.
The bills have bipartisan support from Republicans and Democrats, including State Senator Brian Williams.
These are folks who cannot get access to housing, cannot get employment, cannot do all the things that are necessary to do as a model citizen.
Right now in Missouri, there are tens of thousands of people who have served their time and are eligible to have their records expunged, but only about 1% are successful. And that's because the current process can be very expensive and time-consuming. These bills would change that.
It's simply just red tape. Everyone that would fall under Clean Slate expungement are already eligible for an expungement.
If passed, it would take effect in 2027 to give the state and the courts time to prepare. It's estimated it could cost millions to implement due to staffing and technology. But for lawmakers and supporters like Hebe, it's worth it for public safety and the economy.
And I think beyond it being important to me, I think it is important to our cities, to our government, to our small businesses like myself. Employment is the #1 change maker when it comes to recidivism.
Similar legislation has passed in states like Michigan and Pennsylvania. In St. Charles, Alexis Zotos, First Alert 4.